Jacob Nathaniel Elordi, Brisbane, June 26, 1997, is an Australian actor. He is mainly known for his roles as Nate Jacobs in the TV series Euphoria and Noah Flynn in the Kissing Booth film series. In 2023, he portrayed Elvis Presley in Priscilla by Sofia Coppola and starred in Saltburn by Emerald Fennell, which earned him a BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actor. That same year, he also received a BAFTA nomination as Best Rising Star. Jacob Elordi was born on June 26, 1997, in Brisbane, Queensland, to a working-class family. His parents are Melissa, a homemaker and former cafeteria worker at Elordi School, and John, a painter who spent 13 years building the family home. He has 3 older sisters. His father, John, emigrated to Australia from the Basque Country at the age of 8. While playing rugby for his school team, Elordi performed in school musicals from the age of 12, acting in productions of Seussical and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and soon began taking acting lessons. He was initially inspired to become an actor by Heath Ledger, especially because of his role in the 2008 film The Dark Knight. He also played Oberon in a school production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. At 14, Elordi started practicing his American accent, modeling it after Vin Diesel. He attempted to become a model at his mother's suggestion when he was 15, but was told he was too tall for sample clothing. He attended private boys' Catholic secondary schools, St. Kevin's College and St. Joseph's College, where he felt deeply uncomfortable without knowing why. Throughout high school, Elordi continued playing rugby until he broke a bone in his back during a match, which he says pushed him away from athletics and toward acting. After reading Waiting for Godot in a drama class at age 15, he said acting became his church, and his personality changed as a result. He was inspired by actors like Marlon Brando, Laurence Olivier, Daniel Day-Lewis, Christian Bale, and Ledger, and he read their biographies emulating their behaviors. Later, he attended acting school in Melbourne and moved to the United States in 2017 at age 19 to pursue an acting career. In 2017, he made his debut in a small role in Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. The following year, he appeared in Stephen Elliott's Swinging Safari with Kylie Minogue, and then in the Netflix romantic comedy The Kissing Booth by Vince Marcello, who also cast him in its 2 sequels in 2020 and 2021. Despite critical panning, the trilogy was very popular with audiences. And Elordi himself admitted to finding his role ridiculous, misogynistic, and stereotypical, saying he only agreed to participate to become an actor in the US. After appearing in the Mortuary Collection in 2019 with Clancy Brown and Emma Horvath, he joined the cast of the acclaimed drama series Euphoria, the American adaptation of the Israeli series of the same name, which brought him worldwide fame. He narrowly passed an audition after considering returning to Australia due to the modest pay and occasional sleeping in cars or on friends' sofas. However, his role as Nate Jacobs, a high school football star living with an abusive father, captivated viewers and allowed him to showcase the narcissism and sociopathy of a troubled anti-hero. Meanwhile, he was part of the cast of the romantic drama Two Hearts: Crossroads of Destiny in 2020, and in the same year, he appeared in the very excellent Mr. Dundee, where he plays the son of Mr. Dundee, portrayed by Paul Hogan. 2 years later, Adrian Lyne cast him in the film adaptation of Patricia Highsmith's 1957 novel Deep Water, an erotic thriller with Ana de Armas and Ben Affleck, in which he plays a piano teacher. He will also be one of the leads in the British film The Sweet East 2023, and in He Went That Way 2023, an adaptation of the novel Luke Karamazov by Conrad Hilberry, where he portrays a 19-year-old serial killer. This role was heavily criticized by critics. He will then portray Elvis Presley in Priscilla, based on Priscilla Presley's memoir, Elvis and Me, which was presented at the 80th Venice Film Festival. His performance is described as impeccable, comparable to that of Felix Catton, a wealthy and charismatic British university student in Saltburn. Directed by Oscar winner Emerald Fennell, which has been called a true revelation, earning him a BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In 2024, Paul Schrader will direct him in the drama Oh Canada, where he will play a younger version of a writer portrayed by Richard Gere. And later, he will take on the role of Frankenstein's monster, in the horror film inspired by Mary Shelley's famous novel, directed by Guillermo del Toro. Jacob Elordi had a relationship with actress Joey King, who starred in the film The Kissing Booth. He later had a romantic relationship with actress Zendaya, whom he met on the set of the series Euphoria. From 2020 to 2021, he dated model Kaya Gerber, 26. Beginning with his roles in the films The Kissing Booth and continuing through 2020, Elordi became known as a heartthrob and sex symbol for Generation Z. Gabriella Paella of GQ wrote that Elordi had a classic, undeniable leading man look, while Larisha Paul of Rolling Stone called him the reigning Hollywood heartthrob of the 2000s. For his successful film roles of 2023, Ella Kemp of the Evening Standard described Elordi as definitely the golden boy of the big screen in 2023. Elordi's relationships, including with Euphoria co-star Zendaya, model Kaya Gerber, The Kissing Booth co-star Joey King, and YouTuber Olivia Jade, have also received extensive tabloid and social media coverage. Elordi was the face of Hugo Boss's Boss the Scent fragrance in January 2022. In March 2023, he became a global brand ambassador for Swiss watch company TAG Heuer.